Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. If you don't know this already, the shorts are the most fun of the films to see at Sundance, I think. Because even if you don't like the film right at the outset, the next film is going to be awesome. So you get to switch it up. But this one, I am sure you're going to like. It's Papa Machete. I am so happy to have Johnathan, David Kane here, and also Jason Jeffers. Welcome to the show, gentlemen, both of you.
Thanks so much.
We're thrilled to have you here. Yeah, absolutely. Welcome.
Thank you.
So first and foremost, let's talk about the Machete. And why you decided to make a movie about the machete and the martial arts that goes with it. This is a farm implement in so many places, Dominican Republic, Haiti, but it
all
also,
over the Caribbean,
really, all over the Caribbean, exactly. Yeah. And it's also a weapon. So tell me how the film came about.
The film came about actually from a phone call that I got from Jason here. After a midnight search on Reddit on a martial arts thread, Jason's always had a fascination with machetes. He calls them.
I'm from Barbados, so I consider machete the Excalibur of the Caribbean.
There you go. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
So he was on Reddit and he saw that there was a video, like a cell phone video, of a machete fencing match, and he looked into it, and there was a teacher down in Haiti who practiced a martial art called tir machete, and he was opening his practice up to foreigners, and Jason called me ecstatic saying, "We have to go." I said, "Yes, let's go," and 2 weeks later, stars aligned and we were down in Haiti, not really knowing what to expect, not really knowing if we were going to have a full film.
Yeah.
And what we found was beyond our wildest expectations.
It's an adventure there, isn't it?
Yes.
I lived there for a little while, and it's unlike what we can describe. I mean, we could try to describe this to you, but the place is an adventure among, like, all by itself. You just showing up is an adventure, right? So, but the machete has kind of a storied history there, especially because they fought off Napoleon with this weapon, right?
Yeah, the Haitian Revolution, I think, is one of those underappreciated moments in Western history.
Absolutely.
You know, it's slaves beat Napoleon. I mean,
it's the only successful slave rebellion in history.
Right.
And it's so much of our country's history was determined by that victory, because at the same time, we were in heated battle with the French as well, in the United States. So
the Louisiana Purchase would not have happened were it not for the Haitian Revolution.
Right.
Because once France lost Haiti, which was
they're like, we're out of here.
Yeah. The France had to sell their land holdings in the United States to the USA.
Right.
So this was an event that changed world history.
They were really counting on the money of selling slaves from Haiti, and when they couldn't do that any longer, because of that, that was the final straw of, we're done.
And the machete played such an important role in that, because the slaves didn't have artillery.
Right.
They didn't. What they had were machetes, the machetes they used to cut down the sugar cane. Yeah. And so that's how they armed themselves. And that's one of their major weapons in securing their victory.
And that's how the martial art, which is centered to our film, was forged and developed, and it's been passed down generationally to now present day, where homogenization of culture is something you see in a lot of developing nations. And Professor Avril, who is the subject of our film, was very fearful that this might not see past him. That for the first time, his sons and the youth of the nation are interested in other things: hip hop culture, motorbikes, city life.
This stuff has kind of gone by the wayside.
Yeah,
it's peasant life.
Right.
The old ways.
Yeah. I think we only have just a moment, so I believe we have a clip from the film.
Oh, awesome!
I think. Cool. Correct me if I'm wrong. In our studio, I think we have a clip, but we'll check that out right now. Here it is, Papa Machete.
Pratique la suite nan babam. Ouais, don suite nan babam. Moi, un monsieur qui parle devant, il dit moi, Même côté, je travaille. Même côté, le capel dit, mais ça me fait, je travaille.
Machete. Now we have just a moment, so tell people where they can see this film. And one real quick note: a little rum drinking during the fighting. That's pretty typical, right?
Yeah.
You guys, that's part of your promo.
This is
Look at that.
Come see us. You can
Papa
get
Machete rum.
official Papa Machete
So we'll
rum.
hold that up real quick right there, so she can get a shot of that. So where do we see the film?
You can see the film actually tomorrow at the Redstone at 9:30 p.m. Part of Shorts Program 3. It plays a few more times. I know it plays on the 27th and then again on the 30th. So Papa Machete, yeah, come see
Definitely
us.
come check it out. It's going to be a great film. Gentlemen, thank you so much for
Thank
bringing
you.
it to
This
us
was
right
great.
here. It was fun to meet you.
Likewise.
All right. We're going to be back with more, and that includes some great music right after this quick break.